Hello, my name is Arthur, and in this video we're moving forward with the rigging and we're going to set up the IK. So we'll just get right on that. And his IK is really no different than the human character. So we'll just go through these. Back IK left, set a chain length, pole target, and back pole left. He'll probably twitch, and probably a minus 90 will be the pole angle, or a 90. Well, actually, it would probably be an idea here to go into edit mode. Look at it from a top view. And set the bone roll. So we'll recalculate roll to bone axes. And then we'll go back to setting up our IK. So let's check that at minus 90 now. Okay, and 90. Could be 180. Could be 0 for all I'm never checked 0 even. Huh. 0 looks to be the actual angle for that one. So we'll just move over to the right side. So inverse kinematics, armature, back IK right. Set the chain length to 2, armature, back pole right. And well, that could be an issue. So let's undo these. We're going to undo both of these. And let's try from a front view. We're going to go back into edit mode. It's not hard for me to suspect that there's something wrong with the bone roll when I'm getting inconsistent responses like that. So we'll go view angle again, pose mode, and let's see. We'll add these constraints in again and see if we get something a little more consistent. So armature, back IK left, chain length 2, pole target, armature, back pole left, and minus 90. 90. Okay, we'll see if we get a similar response over here. Armature, back IK right, armature, I want to set that chain length to 2, and back pole right. Then we'll try minus 90. Okay, we had 90 there. Alright, things are looking consistent now, so we should be able to get through this. Chain length, armature, front IK, left, armature, front pole left, and 90 degrees. And this one. Front IK right. armature, front pole right, 90 degrees. Then we can tab. Actually, let's have a look and see if everything stays still when we toggle. If the joints stay still when we're toggling, then things are working good. So we're going to select the head, the body, and then the rigging. Control P. With automatic weights, we'll get the rigging and get into pose mode. Let's check on how much time we have. Okay, that went pretty quickly. So let's see if everything's working the way it should be. We'll get the move tool. Period. We're at medium point, okay. So we'll just bring them up. We're getting some weirdness in his eyes. Now, I don't think we want to leave that happening. So what we're going to do is let's snap cursor to selected. We'll add a bone here. Let's take and look at that from a front view. We're going to rotate it 90 degrees. Pull it down into his eyes. Scale it. And we'll parent that to his upper jawbone. Control P, keep offset, tab, select the head, select the body, select the rigging, Control P with automatic weights. Then we'll try and pose mode again to make sure that his eyes are sort of staying still now. And I could have got that in his eyes a little better, but hopefully they're acting more proper now. Okay, so let's lift him up in the air. He's going to pull off of his IK because his legs are stretched out, but that's okay. So let's go like this, front view. Let's pull him in under his own legs here. That should be good. We'll copy that pose. Deselect that bone. Grab this one and see if we can just move his other legs into a sort of identical place. Then we'll see what he looks like from a front view. We can bring him up a little bit higher, get a little less bend on those legs. So that's pretty much ready to get just a basic walk cycle going. So let's get this up. We'll pick a front leg and a back leg like this. We'll pull them back. We'll copy the pose. We'll select all 4 legs. Actually, let's select all. And we'll insert. No, we better not select all. We're just going to select the legs for now. Because if we select all, it'll probably complicate doing any doing further animation. Okay, so we'll go up to 20. We'll paste that pose flipped. That does not look like that pose flipped. We'll copy the pose. We'll paste that pose flipped. Okay, there we go. We'll insert location rotation. We'll come up here. We'll paste the original pose and insert a location rotation keyframe. And then we'll go back to the start. We'll see what we got here. So we basically just have them going back and forth. So the feet that are back are feet that will be coming up into the air. So we'll come forward to 10. We'll simply pick these up in the air like so. We'll copy that pose. We'll insert location rotation for that. We'll come to 30. We'll paste the flipped pose. Make sure we select these bones. We'll insert location rotation for that. And entirely possible that we should have all of these bones selected. So let's insert one there and make sure that we have things working properly. So we'll paste that flipped, insert, location, rotation. 39. And that'll give us somewhat of a walk for the character. We're still getting some weirdness in his face, but we're just going to ignore that. So let's have a look at our time. 11 minutes. So, yeah, let's just see what that looks like. Okay, I guess we can't ignore that because it's actually pulling his eyes out. So let's go into edit mode. Let's control, make sure we have that whole bone selected. Get that, scale it, make sure it's right inside of his eyes. And what could be happening here, I know what I probably have forgotten to do, is I forgot to set the IK to not deform. And a lot of the time I actually forget to do this because a lot of the time it will not make a difference. And then all of a sudden it is making a difference. So let's set these bones properly because they should not be set to deform the mesh. They don't have any job doing that. So we'll get these all set properly and then we'll repair it. So we can go into object mode. Select the head, select the body, select the rigging, Control P, parent with automatic weights, and then see what we get. Now his eyes are not moving, so either the deform on the IK made a difference or this bone in his head made a difference. Now on the body, about the last thing I would think to do here would be to give some animation to the tail, so perhaps make it go up and down a little bit. As well, make his body come up and down a little bit. But we're pretty much out of time in this video. We'll come back and we'll do a little bit more animating in the next video and then look at what his weapon is going to be. So until then, take care.